Hey guys, we're back. We basically figured out what you want to do is once you put that end of the hose into the little circle that is in this on this fuel pump here, you want this clip that is attached to the hose to be facing forward like that, and towards the ground, and you kind of have to play around with it a little bit. Once you push it through, it'll be able to go around there, and then there's just a little notch that it clips into, and then you're set.
Just make sure this piece is up because you're going to need to adjust it.
Yep. So what you're going to do now, it's closed. I'm opening it, and this is just opening up access from the fuel pump into the hose.
Jonathan pressurized it when he pumped it, so
Yep.
now it's letting the fuel through this hose, hopefully into...
Yep, and right here at this point it's still closed. This is just cutting off your access of the fuel from the hose to this actual stove. So this is just kind of your way to adjust the size of the flame. And the way you know it's working is you'll be able to look down there and see fuel actually spraying through. And right now I'm not seeing any, which means I may need to repump it, or it's not full enough. So I'm gonna close it again. Yeah, I just don't hear enough stuff coming through, so we may need to refill it up.
Yeah, try that. See what we can do with... Are the both...
There it is.
There
Here
it
it
goes.
comes. Yeah. So there's fuel going in there, so it's kind of wetting that bottom there, and eventually it's going to get that wick a little bit wet with fuel too.
See that there's a wick over here, and that's what's going to catch... You're going to light the wick.
Yep. What you can do first is just kind of, you want to be careful when you do the light here. But you'll want to reclose after you have got this kind of wet in here. You're going to close this paperclip looking one right there, so there's no more fuel coming through at the time. And you want it because it's going to make a big flame, and you're going to have to get out of the way.
What? Oh.
Yeah. Cool.
Sometimes it can be hard to light.
Yeah.
But you just have to make sure there's enough fuel in the bottom of the... There we go. Okay.
So there's no fuel going from the hose into the stove right now. What we're basically going to do is just let this flame die down. It's going to be a big flame at first, just kind of get it in there, and then you'll have to move your hand out really quick, but I had enough time to get out of the way.
Yeah, and so you can adjust how much fuel is pumping through by doing that. So
right now you don't want to do it though, because
Yeah.
the flame's too big and it'll just feed that flame and then things will get out of control. So there's no fuel going into it now, and this thing is entirely closed. I've twisted it to the right.
There's kind of an art to it, because right before it starts dying down, you want to open up the valve right here where Jonathan is. See what he's doing? He just turned it, and now it's releasing a blue flame, which is what you want. The blue flame is what you're going to cook on, and you're just going to let it maintain at that level. So at that point...
Technically you want to do this too, because it'll keep the heat contained in the area right there where the stove is going around, or where the pot's going to be on.
So yeah, put it around this opening goes around that. See what I'm saying? The opening actually
Oh yeah.
goes where the valve is. So from there, you're set, and you just put your stuff on top.
And to turn it off, you'll just cut off the access here. Cut off the access here, and then close this so there's no more fuel.
Closing it is to the left, so you'll twist it all the way
All the way to the left.
to
yeah.
that way to the left.
So now no fuel is going from this to the hose, and then you're set.
Yeah, you just want to make sure you give it enough time to cool down before you start wrapping it up, and then just put all the pieces back. This is this is the cap that you want to use to reseal this bottle.
And then when you fold it up, let me unhook this here.
Yeah, I'll just show you that process.
just so it's not crammed into the you'll get lighter fluid on you. Make sure you wipe it off. Twist this off. Really what I want to show you is how to fold this up here, because you'll want to twist it like that and then fold these like so that the bell is face down again. But make sure you give it some time. It's hot now, and technically I shouldn't be doing this. So
yeah,
this will go this other way, and then this will go this way here. They'll kind of clip around there though, and then like that. It's hot. I shouldn't be doing this, but
all right, cool.
yeah, it's just like that. And then you'll put it back inside there, and you'll be good to
Make
go
sure
for
you
the
take
night.
this off, reseal the bottle, and then put everything back in the black bag, and that's it.
There you are.
We really appreciate you joining our video. It'll be $7.99. We'll bill you later.